Coming up on Beyond the Shelves, find out about a community art mural contest, how the summer reading went, and if Sarah would rather read on a plane or a boat. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the August edition of Beyond the Shelves. Today, we're joined by Kelsey Fry, our community engagement librarian, and special guest Sarah Gilmore from the planning department. So welcome.
Thank you. So excited to be here.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to be back.
I know. So we'll start things off with Sarah. So Sarah's here because we have a very special announcement. The libraries and the planning department and a few other Roanoke County departments are working on a very special project that we're all excited about. That is a mural concept contest. So we're going to be putting a mural on the outside facade, the wall of the Bent Mountain Library up in the Bent Mountain community. And that one, John Mural, who y'all have seen his work around town. It's amazing. Mm-hmm. He's a Vinton native, so that's super awesome, very local. And I'm just so excited to see what will happen. And then our other two are storm drains, which is just as cool. And we're going to have one at the Vinton Library and one at the South County Library. So Sarah, what do you want to say about this project? I know we're all very excited.
Yeah, so the planning department, we've been looking to do public art in Roanoke County for a long time in the Roanoke County 200 plan, which is our comprehensive plan. It's one of the recommendations to beautify public areas and engage the public constantly and also educate the public. So I know the libraries had been talking about doing murals for a long time. Mm-hmm. So we got really excited about teaming up with you guys and helping this come to fruition. We've been talking for a while, and it's really exciting to see the 3 locations chosen mm-hmm. and also have it be a competition so we can get the public involved. And there's adults at Bent Mountain Library, there's kids at Vinton Library, and there's teens at South County. So all age groups can get involved, mm-hmm. and we're really excited to see what kind of ideas come out of it. And then we're really excited to have local artists bring them all to life.
Yep. So we are going to find 2 other muralists to do the storm drains. So that will be awesome as well. We're on the hunt. But it is a competition, and it is for concepts and ideas. So if you're not a good drawer, that doesn't mean that you're counted out on this. Like, you can draw something, because I am not. Y'all can look back at the real preview where I drew Bailey, or Bailey drew me, but either way, I do not draw. So y'all can look back. I don't draw, but I have ideas. Not that I'm going to be submitting one, but I could see a bear reading a book with a waterfall, or, and I cannot draw that. So it is just the concept, and then the artist will kind of run with your ideas for the winning ones. We will have a judging panel consisting of community members, the artists themselves, Roanoke County staff. And it's going to be really fun. So the children's one, like you said, that's at the Vinton Library. So that's going to be for anyone ages 12 and under. And that is the storm drain. The teens at South County is 13 to 17. And then the adults, of course, is 18 and up. And it's going to be open from the 4th of August all the way through the 30th. And forms will be available at the library. You can print one off on our website, rocolibrary.org. And of course, we will be flooding social media with this contest as well. So check out our pages as well as the county's pages as we share all this fun. Sarah and I are meeting with John and RVTV to do a fun little promo next week. So keep an eye out for that. And we're just so excited.
So excited.
Yep. So our summer reading theme was Color Our World, and we're just going to run with that through the end of the year.
Yeah, and don't forget, it is original artwork, so although AI has a lot of capabilities, we would appreciate if you did not generate the artwork through any digital mediums.
That is true.
So get your paintbrushes, colors, crayons, colored pencils, and do something original.
Yes, that's right. And we are doing it just for Roanoke County residents. So if you are chosen, we will verify your address.
So can the submissions be actual concepts where people write a description of
Oh,
what
yeah.
they're looking for?
Yep, they certainly could be. Yeah, if you're definitely not artistic and you just have like a wonderful vision in your head, but you don't know how to put it on paper, just write it down, a paragraph or two on the form and send it in, and it will definitely be taken into account as we sit down and the judging panel meets. So, yeah.
So cool. Now, can you turn those submissions into any of our library locations?
Good question. Yes, you certainly can. So all 6 locations, as well as RCAC, which is the Roanoke County Administration Building located on Bernard, out in Cave Spring, will have a spot for you to turn in your submissions, and we'll have a spot on our website if you want to scan and send it over. You can do it that way. So good question, Kelsey.
Thank you. I know, my wheels are already turning. Creativity.
I know, right? Yes. So we're so excited. Like, I can't wait to see it because I just love watching like all these murals pop up across town. Like, it's so cool. Because I remember we used to go out of town. When I was little, we went up to Portsmouth and like there were murals on the flood walls. And I was like, wow, that's so cool. And that was a long time ago. So, here we are now, and I'm very happy to just see that come. And I think it's so cool for the Bent Mountain community and the town of Vinton and South County to have that, and to give input for all of the everyone.
Yeah, it's a reflection of the community. I think it's going to be so cool.
Yes. So we are in August, which means that the summer reading program has ended.
I cannot believe it. It
feels like just the other day we were sitting down like, it's going to be so great. And we were throwing colors at each other for the promo video.
Yes,
and
my tennis shoes are still dyed.
Mine are too. They actually went in the donation pile because I was like,
That's a good
okay,
idea.
yeah, right. I don't know if I told you guys, but the back of my couch at the house was pink for a while, and I had to like try and get it out. I was like, oh my gosh, but it came out, so we're fine. It was washable as it said it was, but it never came out of my shoes though. That was the weirdest thing.
It really did soak into the shoes.
Yes, yep. But it was nice having pink hair for a little bit.
Yes.
But we did meet our goal. Sarah, you can guess. How many books do you think we've read? 30,000 was our goal. We've surpassed it.
37,000.
Oh, a little bit higher.
That was a good guess, though.
38,500.
You're so close. It's 38,800 and counting.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's awesome.
It's fantastic.
So good. So, next year, I can feel it already. People are going to want to do 40,000, and it's going to stress me out. So I'm going to counter that with 35,000 because that feels good.
Manageable. Yes.
Yep. I feel like 35 is a good number. I like the number 35. It feels safe. That's a lot of books. And we did a special competition.
Yes, with the schools this year. We're super excited. So for our student age across Roanoke County, if you submitted your summer reading log and received your prizes, we're going to be looking at that information. And this fall, we're going to see which Roanoke County elementary school had the highest participation with our summer reading program. And then we're going to be offering something really special to that school. So we're really looking forward to that.
Yes, I think that's super fun involvement. I think you talk to all the elementary schools, which is no small number.
Yes.
And because that's a lot. And I know we printed hundreds. Thousands of reading logs. And, if you had a child in a Roanoke County elementary school, one of those logs definitely came home in your end of school year folder. So if you still haven't been through that backpack yet, it might be in that folder along with report cards and all that fun stuff. No judgment here.
Cleaning it out to get ready for the new year.
Oh my goodness, right? Yes, school supplies shopping is done, so I am happy about that. But
that is impressive.
Yes.
I have not actually given it thought yet. It needs to go on my to-do list.
Yes. So all the back to school things, Coulter my oldest was like, I really like this backpack instead. And I was like, dude, that's a $5 backpack. You made me spend like 30 earlier this year. So it's good to wait.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And
So-
the interests are changing by the week in terms
Yes.
of, are we on Paw Patrol? Are we on Spidey and Friends?
Right.
You just never know.
Yep. I will say that too has changed with the books that my youngest comes to the library and picks out. So he was looking for like Paw Patrol and superheroes, and now we're on to like a dog and cat type books. And
Oh.
Coulter's reading like on his own now, so I hear him in his bedroom and he's reading
so
like the
cute.
Froggy books out loud, and it's so cute. I know. So I'm super thankful for the summer reading program, and it really just hit home more so this year than ever before about the summer slide. Where kids are out of school, they're not reading, they're not doing things, but that the libraries are there to support and fill that gap. Because he really gained, I would say he went leaps and bounds as far as his reading skills have gone throughout the summer, because he just wants to read, or I'll read to him. My mom is watching him and she's reading to him. They just read The Haunted Library, and now he wants number 2.
That's awesome.
So we're patiently waiting for that.
Well, it was a really great opportunity this summer. I was able to visit the Parks and Rec kids and camp programs and provide a pop-up library multiple times throughout the summer.
Yes.
And offer kids an opportunity to check out books.
Right.
And so that was really fun, and be able to see them in summer camp was really cute.
Yeah, I know, that is fun. Sarah, what have you been reading this summer?
What have I been reading? So I'm in a book club.
Yeah.
And we don't really have a specific book that we read, but we'll have themes. And
Oh,
so
I like that.
I've read a few things. I read A Walk in the Woods. The author is escaping me. The Seed Keeper.
Okay.
And I think I read a cheesy hockey romance one.
Oh,
that was one of the themes.
That popped up on, I think, Hoopla on our app. It was like in the slider. I saw that and I was like, that's a little intriguing. I might read that. I haven't read a romance in forever because I'm all about
either.
the murder. The murdering.
Yeah.
Someone, please don't steal that clip and just have that posted.
Yeah, Seed Keeper was by Diane Wilson, and then it was The Deal was the hockey one, the hockey romance.
Yep,
and it was,
yep, that is the one that popped up.
It was the one that popped up.
Yep.
It's cheesy, but I got through it.
There's nothing wrong with like a cheesy one.
Yeah.
And like speaking of cheesy romances, it was Christmas in July, and Hallmark was all about the Christmas movies, I noticed, which is also a binge pass on Hoopla. So if you don't want to pay for Hallmark Plus, sorry, Hallmark, I do love you dearly. You can use your library card, and one of your borrows for the month is Hallmark Plus, and you can watch all of the Hallmark stuff for free, including their Christmas movies. If you're ready to start, I
mean, the stores are ready to start. They've already started
Yes.
unloading all of our fall.
Yes,
and
I know.
winter, holidays.
I'm like really ready for it, and then I walk outside and it's 100, and I'm like, nope.
Yeah, did you see Spirit Halloween is up and at least the sign is up.
The sign. Oh, I did
Yeah,
see that.
I
Yes.
was like, oh, here it comes.
Yeah. It is time. It's like peeking around the corner. But I'm ready for our fall programming and all of that fun stuff. I know you've got some visits lined up.
Yep,
that are going to be fun at Explore Park and throughout the county for the fall.
When back to school, speaking of back to school, we do have, we'll be at Cuts with Cops on August 9th. So we're really excited about that with the Bookmobile. So if you don't have a library card, you can come sign up for one of those and check out some books with us.
And that is at the Tanglewood Pediatrician
Yes,
office.
Carillion Children's at Tanglewood.
Yes, thank you.
And they'll be doing a variety of things there at the event, including haircuts, and they are going to have, I believe, shoes and school supplies. And so a lot of really awesome things going on that day.
Yes. It's a great community event. So if you didn't see the reel that the county police department posted towards the end of July, go check it out on their Instagram page. Shout out to Officer Butts for playing along and all the fun. So
I'm not quite ready for back to school or the fall, though, to be honest with you. I'm heading to the beach at the end of the week, and I'm really looking forward to some ocean and sun and hopefully a book.
Oh, that's fair. That reminds me. We should play a game. Yes. Sarah's never been here before, so I think that's a great time to play. So I'm thinking, would you rather? So we'll start with a beach theme. Would you rather read a book on the beach or in the mountains?
I'll let you go first.
I would say in the mountains. Although I love summer, it's, the heat is a little much for me, and the beach kind of like super intensifies that.
Yes, I agree.
So, picturing like a hammock in the woods, in the mountains with a nice cool breeze.
Right. Yes, yeah. I have to go beach. Yeah. I'm gonna pull my chair up to the water, so it's just like my toes are getting wet, and it keeps you cool.
Yeah, and it is like I know that we're surrounded by a lot of beach lovers, and I understand it, but I would rather be in Yellowstone any day of the week or any time of the year, where it's not super hot and the sand's not getting everywhere. And the only time I like really tolerate it is if my feet are wet. Like if they're in the water, then I'm like, okay, but I will not go out into the water because there are big things that will eat me. And just no. I've seen it. Coulter's on this like weird YouTube kick, which we've taken YouTube away, about the bloop. And I'm like, what the heck is the bloop? It's some mysterious fake monster, but he wants it's right up there with Godzilla. It's great fun. Anyways, let's get back to our game.
Yeah, I don't want to think about what's in the ocean.
Nope, just my toes. That's it. Chances of something getting them from like a foot out is pretty slim.
Yes.
So let's see. Would you rather listen to a book on a boat or plane? Or read?
I'm gonna listen to it on a boat, because even though I don't want to know what's in the ocean, in the water, I do like the water. So.
Yes.
I think I would go with the plane. I think on a boat, like I'm looking to do like other stuff, and I can't do other stuff and listen to books. It's like this flaw that I have. So if I'm like in an airplane seat, just trying to get somewhere, I think that would be more conducive to.
That's fair.
Yes, that's successfully listening.
It's probably a little maybe quieter on a plane. I feel like boats can be kind of loud if it's moving.
Right. If it is moving, that's fair.
I guess it depends on the boat. If you're on a cruise ship, then
that's true.
It's loud.
And we'll do one more. Would you rather buy the book or visit the library?
Ooh, that one's an easy one. I'm definitely going to the library.
Exactly.
100%. Yes.
Yep. Save some money and check out all the books you want.
Yes.
So, yeah.
As long as you just get them back to your car. That's my biggest challenge right now is once I check them out, making sure that my children have not hidden them in all the places.
Yep. I had a non-work meeting the other night, and they were like, man, we have books, and we got the email saying that we owed for it now. And I said, girl, don't worry. I said, I go to the library 5 days a week at least.
Yes.
And I still don't get the books back. Like, they go from like the stairs into the laundry basket to the boys' room to the car under the seat. And then I'm like, oh.
It happens to us all.
It does. I promise people I do not do that with new books because I rarely do check out a new book. So if you have a hold list, I hope that it is not my fault that you were still waiting for that title. But yeah. Well, I think that's probably a wrap for all the fun things that we have coming up. Hopefully Sarah can join us again. We'll talk about the mural wrap up. Maybe we can get John to join us. So that would be fun. Or, we could do the podcast on the road. But thank you both for joining me.
Yes,
Kelsey, I hope you have a great vacation.
Thank you.
Sarah, I'll see you Wednesday.
Yes, you will.
For something fun you guys will have to tune into social media for.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yes.
It's really cool.
Thank you both.